Welcome back. So, thank you again, Josh, for that amazing intro. I personally love it. I know one of my sons has watched it probably well over 100 times at this point. Just wish all those views were on Twitch because that would be fantastic. Before we dive too deep into the game this evening, I want to mention a few things that I brought up on Monday night. So another reason to check it out Monday nights is to see anything that I may be rolling out this week. So let me see if I can get my... Nope, over there? Okay, cool. So I've started based on one of the things that I've watched from another channel, which is Castle Mac. If you love D&D and want to watch some really excellent players, also from Richmond, Virginia, I highly recommend check out their channel. One of the things that they do, I kind of really like the idea, so I kind of have adopted it. So if you look here, you'll see that there's this thing called Dissonant Whispers, which is one of my more favorite spells for Dungeons and Dragons. For every follow that we get, or every 200 chats based on the thing down below, we will be able to give the players either advantage for any d20 roll, or they can force disadvantage on me, and I'll make sure that they are marked with a little red dice. And in order to make sure that we keep everything honest, because of the way that the chat counters work, I've also included right down there, yeah, maybe, somewhere like that, is how many chats we had when the stream went live. So we had 49 chats when we started, and we also had 15 followers. So for every follow we get during game, and for every 200 chats, so when we reach 249 chats down below, audience, please let us know. So this is your way of being able to help the players at the table. Make sure you keep the chats coming. If you haven't followed, feel free to do so. Following's free. Don't worry about subscribing just yet, because I don't see anything from that for a while. So, but yes, definitely, interact and help the players out the best that you can. So when we last saw our adventurers, they had just gone up to the church, and they had battled 32 different enemies, where most people would have dealt with about 6. They decided to kill everything, and rescued a whole bunch of villagers by taking them back down along the river up through the sewer and into the keep.
They're lucky we didn't kill them too.
There's that. I'm sure that you guys would have. So they entered back into the keep.
We'll get into it.
They rescued.
We got them right where we want them.
They rescued the villagers.
What are y'all's alignments again?
And then they were taken by Governor Nighthill up to the top of the keep, where he showed them a spellcaster in the middle of town who seemed to be directing a lot of things, and then pointed to the mill across the river and pointed and brought up the fact that they needed somebody to go save the mill, and they really thought it'd be a good idea to capture some prisoners. That obviously you wouldn't want to go after the main big bad guy, because that would just be a suicide mission. So he suggested maybe finding some lower level guards, or maybe some cultists, or things along those lines. You guys saw that there was some movement around the mill itself, and you could see a bonfire being built. So it looks like they were getting ready to attack the mill, and that was where we left last week. The only person who is not doing so well would be Eloise, who is at a 1 out of 20. So on a scale of 1 to 20, her health's about a 1.
Still alive.
Still alive, but barely. And they are well into the very long night that is Chapter 1 of Horde of the Dragon.
It's just a flesh wound.
So with that,
Several
players,
flesh
what would you
wounds.
like to do?
I would like to find some healers.
The room that you guys entered from the sewers at the bottom of the keep is where all of the clerics and wards and things along those lines were applying healing. So if you needed some healing, that might be a good place to stop.
Eloise is going to go over there.
Okay. So you guys following?
Yeah. As a group, we'll head over.
So you go down. There seems to be a waiting line, a queue, if you will, of Quellbrudrum. I can't say it yet. I'll get there.
Quellbrudrum.
Yeah. But there are clerics and priests and all sorts of stuff that are applying healing spells. And you see a box. Actually, everybody give me a perception check. Because your past perception is there's just enough commotion to make it a little bit difficult. Josh rolls all of his dice. For
They're all ones.
They're all ones. Your character goes blind.
Was that perception?
Perception.
Perception?
Yeah.
12.
I got a 7.
Okay.
6.
14.
Okay, so Susanna, you can make out that there is a crate that has these little tinctures and vials, varying in sizes and shape, but all of them have this red liquid that seems to swirl in it on a bench near a couple of what seem to be the most injured people. As they'll reach in, they'll grab it, and they'll feed somebody some potion, and they'll cast some spells, and you'll see laying on hands and bandaging, and there's people with missing arms, and one guy's got half of his face like partially caved in, and there's
More than a flesh wound.
there's a woman who doesn't seem to be responding to medicine at this point. There's a slowly growing pile of bodies off in the corner of the room. All of you can kind of start to see that the bodies and stuff like that. So things are they're trying to get ahead of the injuries, but there's definitely some problems. So that's what you guys walk into.
Okay, so we see the crate. So I see the crate.
You see the crate. You guys have no idea.
So I see the crate. I see the people that the healers are going to the crate, taking these vials and administering them. But do I have any perception in terms of, do I go up and ask them, can I take
That's
it?
for you to decide.
I'd be careful grabbing the red potion, because it might just actually be blood for transfusions.
It could.
While that might be true, at this point, any blood's probably going to help me. I feel hungover real bad, sweetie. So,
I'm the one that almost died. Because, why? Because I rescued you.
And you rescued me, in quotes, sugar, because I was defending 5 people at once because of your stupid-ass actions.
Easy, guys. There's enough healing to go around for everyone.
So I'm going to start casting Heal the Weave again.
Alright.
So I'm going to walk to a healer that's near the crate and talk to this healer and say, "Excuse me, ma'am. Crap.
It's actually a dude now.
Probably. Excuse me, ma'am. My friends and I were going over to the mill to try to fix some of this mess, and we could really use one of these, vials or two if you really just
So
don't
as you
mind."
walk up, there's this figure who's looming over a person who, let's just roll me a d10 just for fun.
4.
Who is missing an arm and part of one of their legs, and there's a lot of blood everywhere, and they're screaming, and he turns around and
You're about to get shamed.
he looks at you
Probably.
and in a split second goes,
Shame.
"Holy shit, you're kind of fucked up. I think you need to take 2 of those." He reaches over, grabs 2 at random, and hands them to you. So roll me 2 percentile die.
Is this a percentile die? I'm sorry.
So it would be a d10 and then that one.
Okay, thank you. I know, noob question. Alright,
I don't know the answer either.
So what did you get on your rolls?
alright, 96.
A 96. Okay, and give me another one.
28.
All right, you can add a standard healing potion and a superior healing potion
Ooh!
to your inventory.
In my hands, that'll heal like 6 points.
Someone else roll for me. Bring a pinch of roll there.
And while I do that, I'm going to motion to my friends, even Bella, and say, y'all might want to take one of these.
Just pick one?
I would talk to the healer, because she probably knows this more than we do.
Is it she? Oh.
Oh, she or he?
He.
He, she?
If it was a she, I deny.
And at this point, he's taking what is now the body, handing it over to a couple of humans who are taking the body and throwing it onto the pile, and another person is laying down.
Bring out your dad!
Pretty close. God, another one didn't make it.
Do we want to trust them if all these people are keep dying under their care?
I'm pretty comfortable. Maybe they were too far gone when they came here, you know.
Sure.
The surgery can be a success, and the patient dies, so...
Are you going to do any better?
No, definitely not.
Fun.
Maybe you could ask for all of us? You seem to have built a rapport.
Yeah.
Alright. Mister, do you mind if I take a few of these
So
vials?
he's in the middle of casting some incantations at that point. And let me see what happens. Let me
Can
see
you
what
buy
happens.
drinks for my other friends,
Yeah.
please? I'll be your friend.
It's more likely that she'll get the free drinks to pass to us.
Exactly, yeah.
He says, if
I'll be
you
your
just
friend for
leave me
30
alone, he
minutes.
goes, fine, I'll just do this. So he reaches up and he grabs he's wearing a very ornate cross, has some jewels in it. He grabs it and he just holds his hands up for a second. And since all of you are within 60 feet, he casts a mass healing word.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that would be...
It's good. You don't have to use up both potions to heal yourself.
Probably will use them tonight.
So you all gain... Oh, look at me. I'm rolling for you guys. You will gain 8 healing points back. And he says, now leave me alone. I've got work to do.
Cool.
Thank you, kind stranger.
Thank you, sir. We'll try to repay the favor.
We already did.
My friend to the right will repay the favor.
All right, so now what? Now,
All right.
we're supposed to
Eloise
go
is
do
going
something?
over to Akira and is going to, like, slap you like that. Sorry.
How hard do you slap him?
You're awfully slappy.
Yeah, it's got
Eloise
some health back.
Not hard enough to damage, but enough to make her point clear.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
Felt that. Felt
Going where we were supposed to go.
To a mill.
To a mill.
Across the river, right?
Yes.
Down by the river.
Down by the shore.
Okay. So you guys gonna go back to the sewers?
Is the... Oh, yeah.
Okay. Are you going carefully or just speeding?
Oh, we just cleared it.
I think speedily.
Yeah.
Okay. All of you give me a perception check at disadvantage.
Ooh.
What?
6.
14.
At disadvantage, you rolled higher than last time?
17.
You too?
Mm-hmm.
11.
So we rolled lower.
All right. So okay, let's play this game. All right, cool. You guys don't see anything as you work your way through the sewer. You get to the end. You're near the river. Again, you can see that you're about 500 or so feet away from where the bridge crosses the river. Mm-hmm. And the river is, by the way, rather wide. So keep that in mind. But there's a bridge about 500 feet away from you, and then that bridge leads directly to the mill. You can see the water wheel slowly turning as the water moves through the river. It turns the wheel to make the grinding stones or millstones work. That's how things work.
So
Do we smell bread baking?
No.
can we do
They must be
a
closed.
perception check? Like, from where we were in the sanctuary, we could see that there was a bonfire. Can we do a perception
From
check?
at the top of the keep, you can see it.
Okay, can we see any fire now from where we are?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Advantage or just
Standard.
Standard.
Flat.
18.
Sorry.
18. You can see fire light against the side of the mill at this point.
Would that perception check have told me anything unusual about the fire?
Nope.
Or have to be closer?
Is it up on a hill?
Okay.
is
You
it-
are down near the bottom of where the river is itself, so there is the hill on
But
the
is
other
it,
side.
so it's an incline up to the mill.
No, it's fairly level.
Okay.
Maybe, if anything, a slight decline. The water is going towards the mill.
How deep is the water?
You like to find out? You can give me a perception check.
I would like to stick my leg in.
Okay.
8.
So Wednesday is still here, huh?
Oh, always.
Awesome.
It's always Wednesday.
With
Josh is here.
with an 8, it's fairly overcast. There's little spots of moonlight. You go to stick. We'll say you stick your sword in. You thrust your rapier into the river. And as far out as you can reach, your sword barely finds bottom, and you're about 1/16 of the way across the river.
Are there any things like bamboo around that I could craft into a snorkel?
No, there's not.
Figured it would be a good way to approach. Go Rambo style. So what do we want to do? You're going to be like way underwater. Well,
How
maybe
deep
not.
is it?
It'll be up to your neck. Do you want to go on my shoulders?
Sure.
Okay. Put them on my shoulders.
Sounds good.
Dignified.
So just to be clear, you guys are wanting to cross the river here. Right.
Wait.
We don't have the
Yeah.
zoom out.
The mouse is over there. I don't have roll 20. So
Because I thought you were saying there was a bridge.
there is, but you're about 500 feet away from the
I
bridge.
got it.
Way out,
100
way.
feet.
I'm working on it.
Way out, way. So we're back out of the tunnel.
Yes.
And where's the mill?
Uh,
This one here?
no, it's not really on that map.
Okay.
Okay.
We can pretend that's the mill and we're already there.
Yeah, you could pretend there's a bridge there.
So the
All right, so you guys are crossing the river, right?
yeah.
This is going to be interesting. I'll switch you guys over to the mill map so you can kind of get a better idea of what you're looking at here. And I'll put you on.
I'll put you on the map.
I'll put you on the map over here for now.
Okay.
So that's 40.
So there's a bridge and then there's the water. I don't think we want to cross them. Can we see anybody up? Peoples?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, come on. 12.
12, eh?
This is as high as it's getting tonight.
Phrasing. You can see. Let me ask you this: are you moving closer to the mill before you cross, or are you crossing right out of the?
I would, if I'm going to cross, I'm crossing right here.
Pause.
You cannot tell anything else besides
Okay.
maybe a little tiny bit of firelight on the side of the building.
Could I do another either perception check of the fire now that we're a little bit closer? Or...
I haven't heard if you guys are crossing or moving closer. I've heard crossing.
He's still on my shoulders.
He's on. He's ready to go.
Are we coming
ready to
at it
do that
from
just
the
yet.
west? Up here? Up
You
this
are
way?
coming from the east.
East. Okay.
Can we just move closer? Is there any harm in that?
Sure.
I think if we stealth a little bit closer to like the actual bridge to see, can we see like any kobolds or guardians, soldiers, whatever?
To put it in perspective for where you guys are really on the map, from the furthest leftmost square where the sand is, let's see, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. You are another 400 feet away from that square.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right, well, we're going to get way closer.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so are you wanting to stealth?
Yes.
All right, everyone give me a group stealth check.
21!
Nice. Minus.
11.
Let me see if I can top
And
that.
some of you may be at disadvantage for stealth based on your armor. You may need to check.
Eloise, if you're wearing heavy.
I'm a G. I don't need armor. Just...
G-string?
I don't either.
I hope the mice pick that up.
Yes.
13.
Are you wearing heavy armor?
She's wearing plate, I believe.
Wait.
Started in plate?
I think so.
I'm wearing chainmail.
And you're
Yeah.
disadvantaged for stealth.
Alright, well, I got an
Chains
18.
and whips.
With 2
At
bolts.
disadvantage?
I rolled a 19 and then I rolled an 18.
Goodness
Okay.
gracious.
Okay. So 18, 21. What you got over there?
13.
13?
No, I was at 11.
11. All right, good to know. So you guys, as far as you can tell, stealthily move up closer to the bridge. We'll say that you are coming up on that leftmost square.
I want to take one of the potions from her.
Slide a hand check. And
13.
perception check.
For me?
Yeah. Actually, at disadvantage.
Because she's not expecting
Because
it.
you're not expecting it.
Okay.
Sleight of hand.
Alright. 13.
I win!
Your hands meet in
Wait,
the
wait,
middle.
no. If we tie, that means I notice.
No.
No.
The person doing the thing wins on a
The
time.
action wins.
What?
So,
That's good to
as you guys are walking along, we'll say Eloise feels that telltale tingle of a shiver up your spine, but you don't know from what. And you have no
That's
idea
just my
where it's coming
presence.
from. And
Your aura.
roll a percentile die for me. Or roll percentile for me.
I'm about to brush it out percentile.
It's a D10 and then the other one.
I'm looking for the D10. I usually roll 2.
Put that in your hand.
Oh, thank you. Oh. 68.
68. All right. So you find, I'm putting them in order of value here. You find the superior healing potion with a 68.
I got the superior.
Yeah, there's something better.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but you guys wouldn't know that because you guys don't do anything with the potions that I give you. Just shit on the gifts that the EM provides. I get it.
I used one.
That's true.
Shut up.
So you no longer have the superior healing potion. You do.
Uh-huh.
It's alright, I got healing word. Not true, I'm out of spells.
I was gonna say, the only word you're getting tonight is bleep.
You don't know what I did.
That's okay. I have my channel classified as an adult channel, so you can fucking cuss all you want.
Well,
I
hell
wasn't sure
yeah,
what
it's
the barriers
okay.
were.
I'm metagaming right now, so.
Oh, nice. All right, so you guys are about 50 feet away from the bridge.
Now it's time to swear just for no reason.
So north and
2
south
minutes.
are flipped on this map for you
Shit.
guys, just to make it even more confusing, I think. But anyway, we'll just call it north for now. So you guys are on the leftmost, but where that sand is where you guys actually are.
Okay, now can we see anybody?
You can roll another perception check. That'd be a d20.
Uh-oh.
6.
T.
Do you have a dice tray?
I left it at home because it wasn't working.
Well, the wood table with the slats isn't going to help you that much either.
My best rolls are when it's cocked.
Pause.
Crazy.
Sword of impotence. Freezing.
All right.
Where's my
What was your roll?
flag?
What was your roll?
6.
6. You can definitely make out the bonfire is being built a little catty corner towards the mill, but it's not. Mill itself is obviously not on fire yet.
Are they making bread?
Not that you can tell. Not with this egg.
So I don't smell like yeasty...
You do, but that's not from the mill. You haven't bathed in a while.
I get it.
It's you.
Well, I suppose Bella stole one of my lotions then.
But how would you know? You would have no reason to know until you reach to go.
All right.
and go, oh, shit.
Here's the deal. I don't see anything. Maybe we could take a bridge.
Can I do a perception
be-
check
there may be a
of
toll
the
to pass
bonfire
the
and to
bridge.
see if there are any like
There may be
kobolds or
kobolds under
people
that
around?
bridge.
They're not trolls.
Okay.
So you're checking around the mill, or you're checking around the bridge?
Disrespect.
I'm checking around.
Put some respect
the
on it.
I know.
Around the mill.
Put some
Okay.
disrespect on my name.
17.
You don't see any kobolds around the mill.
Okay, great.
I want to just take a scan across the skies, see if everything is about the same with the blue dragon.
Thank you for reminding me.
Good call.
Thank you for reminding me. I have all these tools at my disposal.
Oh, my dragon's better.
Got my Shaolin sound away. What was that?
Yeah, everything's still about the same with the dragon. You don't even need to do a perception check here.
It's still making dumb
But I
attacks.
will say that as of late, it's gotten a little bit more aggressive with this one.
All right, so we're going across the
We're ready
bridge.
for you, Steven.
What was our number of chats we were
Like throw a
waiting for?
stone at the bridge
250?
to see if anybody
was
reacts
that?
to it.
What was
you
the
know,
number
just
of
like
chats
a-
we were looking for?
We were looking for 249.
I think there's a saying
Okay.
about throwing
We're getting
stones
there.
at bridges.
Yeah, especially glass bridges.
Glass bridges.
All right, so what do you guys want to do?
You want to cross the water or you want to take the bridge? I don't see anything.
I'm gonna go with bridge because if we go through the water, they're gonna hear us splashing about.
And we
Well,
might be
if
at
you run through it,
we might be at
And
a
I fully
disadvantage to the
believe
water,
that
too.
you would run through it.
Like, do we have any reason to think that the bridge has been trapped or damaged or anything?
What was that? I'm sorry.
I was kind of asking to the group, do we have any reason to believe the bridge is trapped or damaged in any way? Like, why wouldn't we take the bridge?
I think we were just concerned if there's any, if we're exposing ourselves to any attacks by taking the bridge, but it seems like the closer we've gotten, there isn't too much to worry about.
I mean, we could be exposing ourselves to attacks by wading slowly through water.
you could duck under the water.
And I'm sure there's some disadvantage of being in water in a fight. I wouldn't be surprised.
Especially with armor.
Yeah, I'm sure the armor will have nothing to do.
I forgot you were wearing a heavy armor. We should
Armor
definitely take
floats.
the water.
This armor floats.
Ooh, inflatables.
You know.
All right, let's take the bridge.
Yeah,
We will.
You guys can control yourselves.
All right.
I can.
Stealthily.
Give me a stealth check. You guys
Stealth.
want to do stealthily? Give me a group stealth check.
Stealth check.
Stealth mode.
20.
Engaged.
11.
Nice.
I'm being stealthy tonight.
13.
Not,
Bring it home strong.
not 13. 3.
All right. Good to know.
It's high stealth.
So
Clang, 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 clang,
clang,
clang.
clang, clang, clang.
Clang, clang, clang with the trolley.
And the chat is voting for bridge anyway, so you guys are making the right call.
I'm walking over the bridge.
All right.
The bridge is out.
Select. So we are doo-doo, doo-doo,
Select star.
doo-doo,
Bridge.
doo-doo,
Put yourself on the
doo-doo,
bridge.
doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Wow, 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 wow.
That's as stealthy as we could be.
That is such an idea how stealth always goes.
Now do we see anything?
You can give me a perception check.
Take another step.
12.
See anything?
19.
Tonight's the night of 12s.
Oh, that was on my clock.
13.
7.
1 second. 39. At this point, you can see that there is a bonfire that has been built.
Do I smell bread?
No.
So is there a umami that sits there?
There's a certain umami in this
Yeah,
in the air.
It smells like this could be something real earthy.
So,
Dirt burgers.
It's something fermented.
Yeah.
who had the highest? You did.
Dude,
12?
it's slaw.
13.
13.
19?
7.
You see
Not me.
a single human walk
Humanoid.
into the house.
Someone's up there.
What is it?
A single human.
So good guy.
Maybe.
Wait, single as in one human or
Have
single
the-
as in not married?
We don't
not
know.
trying to
Come
Right in the
on.
house, but I put them on the wrong way, so I have to recreate it.
Keep it in the
Okay.
pants.
Have the
Well, all that's
cultists
nothing
we've
taken
been
off,
battling,
sir.
have they been human?
They've been human and coupled, yes.
It's a great question. Does he have bread?
With that perception roll, you can tell this is not a good person.
Okay. It looks like not a good person,
So he doesn't have bread.
but probably also not married.
Sure.
Alright, one out of 2.
But he... So we will.
Did I notice a ring?
You noticed
I
the
would-
earring, but it wasn't on his finger.
Oh, Prince Albert.
I didn't say that.
Ugh.
All right. So stealthily move across the bridge. Everybody.
All right.
Any objections? We're going.
Let's give me a stealth check.
thought we did that better.
At super advantage?
No. I mean, they are getting close in chat to giving you guys a dissonant whisper, but no advantage for anybody yet. They're 175 out of 249.
17.
17.
18.
18.
12 with a disadvantage.
12.
9.
Congratulations.
Okay.
You're the biggest loser.
You are the weakest link.
You believe that you aren't being seen, and you make it across the bridge. Go ahead and scroll on up.
Under the bridge.
Do we see any windows on the side of the building?
They have been boarded up.
On the inside or outside?
At this point, you do
There's a
smell
difference.
yeasty bread, Josh. Just you. Only you smell yeasty bread.
How close am I to Eloise?
Make sure it's bread.
I don't even know where this is going to go. So, you are within 10 feet of it.
Okay, then it's probably her.
That's what it smells bread.
God.
That's for sure it's bread. Gotcha.
Wow.
Are the windows boarded on the inside or the outside?
From what you can tell, it looks like they're on the outside.
So we could pry them off.
Try.
I would like to approach a window and try to pry off very carefully
With your bare hands?
with my bare hands.
Wait,
Because
wait.
I'm really strong.
Yeah.
-1.
From this map, where is the bonfire?
It would be not on the map. Right here. Oh,
Wait.
how about I put myself on your layer?
Get over
Right over here.
Okay.
In fact, I will give you an idea of exactly where the bonfire is.
So just the stealthiest of board prying.
Yes, the
Right.
stealthiest board prying possible, which means probably a 1 or a 2.
Good thing your strength can allow you to just...
So we're
Lightly.
Yeah.
told to save a mill.
Full powered, it just pries it
that
a little
that
bit.
we
Right,
think
right.
that people are going in there to
Set it to
possibly
10.
Burn it to the ground.
burn it to the ground, but there's a bonfire out there, and
If there's
the
bad
mill
peop-
is not being burned.
But
Hey,
there's someone here.
Jinsey, were there good people in here, do you know?
My name's Brudlin, but I only saw one person that looked like another cultist.
But were we initially told there would be good people here? Or is it just bad people? Because we could just burn this place down.
I mean, I think we were
I
here to
believe that
prevent
you were
that.
asked to save the mill because it looks like they were burning it down. And that
See,
Governor Nihil
so
mentioned if
I was
ever
thinking
had
save the city and the people.
I mean, mill is important for food.
Right.
Pe-
So
pe-
Build
People-
another one.
People eat food.
This is j-
Mills can be rebuilt. Lives can't be restored.
Wow.
Well, I mean-
wow.
Oh.
Wow. No. Disadvantage for the rest of the night. No. Go ahead.
Time out.
Do you have a side job working for homework?
I know. Side job.
Wait a second. So we're told that this mill is possibly going to be destroyed, but there's nobody really going around the perimeters, and there's only one bonfire out there.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that.
We did see someone.
Because at this point, the door opens while you guys are all still standing on the bridge. And another guard walks out. However, he seems to be a little bit more dressed. Maybe some heavier armor.
Can we do a...
So where was the window? Because that's where I would be.
Does,
About here.
Okay.
So you're out of line of sight. Let's start doing perception checks.
can we do a check to see if we can tell this person is different than the other people? If this is like a
You
higher
can try to
ranked
do a perception
person?
check. Absolutely.
I'm almost ready to go up to this dude and see what's going on.
You just go chat him up.
Yeah, it's like, what's going on
Excuse
here?
me, sir.
Dirty
I needed
20.
to get some bread.
Yeah.
You can tell that his armor's heavier.
Feel a little-
You could absolutely pretend that you're there just for bread.
Yep. Smell some yeast in the area.
Are you the baker, sir?
At that point, he looks down towards the bridge and sees the three of you still standing there. He says, "Guys, there's 3 of them here! Get ready!" And he runs back into the house.
Get ready for what?
Josh,
Bread.
from your position, you can hear a lot of movement inside.
That's not.
Hey guys, sounds like a lot of bad guys.
I'm gonna move closer to Josh to see what's going on here. Go, 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 go. I say we go to the front door.
Yeah, I'll stay with the group. I was gonna look around for a place to maybe like another hiding place, but I think I think Bella's already in the best kind of hiding place.
Can I run up the water wheel and get onto the roof?
You can certainly try.
Can you do a reality check? To see?
This is fantasy world, man.
It's good.
8.
He's like,
All right, so
30.
you are able to run up here and leap to here. You get to about here, and you leap for the water wheel, and you fall into the water.
And meanwhile, Eloisa...
How loud is it?
You need a dex save. There's that water wheel, and the water is just spinning.
22.
it's spinning.
You were able to reach over and grab onto the wheel,
That's exactly what I was doing.
and it pulls you up out of the water, and then it gets you like 3 or 4 feet up, and then it just kind of stops. So now it is silent.
You broke it.
Can I pull myself up?
You can give me a strength check to see if you can climb up. Strength or dex or athletics.
Slowly pull yourself up.
Your choice.
Slowly pull
My, oh my.
You said
Strength, dex, or athletics.
three.
Dex would be best. So it's a 19.
Your powers combined.
You're able to climb to the top of the wheel. What are you guys doing?
I want to go closer to the house.
Yeah, I'll also move up to where that window was, and I'll summon Raymond.
Yeah, I will
Oh,
follow.
that's right. I need to get Raymond.
Is that the cat?
Oh, what did I just do? Let's
Is
see,
that a
let me-
Ghostbusters quote?
Yes, it was.
Nice.
Surprised. That's from the train when they're
Yeah.
subway.
There's giant Raymond.
Aw, kitty.
All right, so you're gonna go up to the window.
No, I am Vigo.
Jonathan, so you guys want to move yourselves where you are?
What's the mouse?
Raymond has the mouse.
Mouse. Susanna and Jonathan, what are y'all doing?
We're gonna move adjacent to Steve. Well, I'm gonna move adjacent to Steve.
And we're getting Boo Raymonds in chat.
Eloise would
I mean,
like to
I'll
surround
take care
herself
of
around
that.
intelligent men, so she's going to be around Akira and Quilbert's room.
Alright, so you guys are stacking up, and I am on the water wheel.
And I need a dex save to make sure you maintain your balance.
I'm just running on top of that thing.
22.
You wanna be
Am I near the roof? I want to get onto the roof.
No, you are about 5 feet away from the building. You can see the shaft that goes into the building, and stone wall all the way up.
It's like a
And
shaft.
about 10 feet above you is where the aid for the
I'm not the
roof.
one
10
who
feet.
went
10 feet.
down there.
Right.
So about 5 feet, 10 feet, so about 12 feet.
I don't think I can make that jump. I'm 6
not.
feet tall.
I mean, I could jump 12 feet all day.
I did not bring my 10-foot pole to pole vault.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would be trying.
Well, you do have the rapier of impotence. It turns into a whip, right?
So many options to choose from.
That's, by the way, version 2.0. Is that on a 1, it turns into a whip.
Can we walk by?
So I guess I can get into the building? No, I'm just on the water wheel.
Yeah.
Can we just walk in while Bella makes this Mission Impossible entrance into the?
You can certainly do whatever you'd like at this point. Tell you what, Josh, give me
I
a
feel kind
perception
of
check.
adventurous. I think I'm gonna go to the door. I'm gonna knock on the door.
7.
You can see a window that is not boarded up above you. So you guys are walking up to the door?
I'm gonna walk up to the door.
I'll go up with Akira.
Because why not, right? Dungeons and Dragons, fight, die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, what are you doing, Stephen?
One of 3 things.
You said you're going to try to pry the
They already know we're coming.
No, I was
so.
I was
the guy
basically
saw us
hiding
at
out
the
of
door.
line of
It's
sight.
not like
Yeah.
Okay.
You
They're
made
gonna-
it.
But
They're gonna
if
bottleneck
they run
up
up
there,
to the
right?
door,
Right.
I'll follow in with them.
And
Okay.
you know, Bella can come from behind and do your thing. You know, while
Yeah.
we go. Yeah.
That's what I do.
I
Yeah.
kind of thought
Yeah.
the enemies would be out
Unofficial
here
plan.
faster.
We did.
I'm best at coming from behind.
We didn't talk about it, but it's all came together.
Alright, you guys, you can control Rayman now. In fact, we'll even
Who's
we'll
trolling?
make sure that we
on the internet?
make sure everyone knows who this wonderful creature is.
Straight.
You guys are on your own. I'm actually leaving.
All right.
Run on
So,
this treadmill for a while.
are you going to open the door?
Well, I'm gonna knock first just to.
I'm
show
gonna
a bit of
creak
class.
the door open a little bit. Well, first see if the door is open
Right.
or
Okay.
locked.
Okay. It doesn't appear to be locked.
So check the door.
Can we do a based on the creak of the door a perception check to see
So you're opening the door.
quietly?
Yeah.
Give me a stealth check.
Stealth
Yeah,
check. And because I am not moving a bunch of feet
At
here.
disadvantage.
Wait. Can
Stealth
I get
is at
some?
disadvantage.
Wait,
Can I get
wait,
some WD-40 out of my sack and just spray the
Wait.
hinges?
While you're opening the door, Josh, are you making the leap?
I am making the leap.
Give me an
The
acrobatics.
Lambo leap.
Aww.
22.
All right, you are able to leap silently through the window.
I'm inside. What do I see?
I'll put you
Oh,
where you are, and
Don't worry, guys. I'll distract him like last time.
you find yourself
Yeah, because that.
Don't worry about the front door.
in a room. This is going to be fun. You find yourself in a room. If you're going to need to zoom out a little bit because you're now on the map to the right.
Oh, this one. Scroll horizontal.
And you are
Right in there with him.
you leap in and you do like the combat roll. And
Yep.
you're like laying down, and standing up above you with his back to you
Whoa.
No.
is a guard.
I'm gonna stab him in the groin.
Are you looking up?
Roll initiative.
Are you stabbing with impotence?
Mm-hmm. I'm
Great.
using my rapier of impotence to stab him in the groin.
What's your initiative?
The groin region.
With my +4, it's an 8.
Okay.
Leo.
Well. So that's how tonight's
All
going.
right, so we'll come back to you in a second. As you begin to open the door, Susanna, I'll move you guys over to the right.
Alright. I got a 15.
On yourself?
On the stealth check, right?
On the opening the door at disadvantage.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. What you are able to see. Yep. Well, nope, not there either. Too many things. Are 3 cultists and the guard that you saw walk in the building. So, you get to go first.
Yes, surprise round. That's good. Then he'll get 2 attacks on me, probably.
He only has 6 attacks. He's a level 75 fighter.
Oh, good. I got him, no problem. I'll level up to 20 after this kill.
Super Saiyan.
Alright, so I got sneak attack. No, that's my other character. Never mind, I don't.
This is not Gus.
Alright, so I am stabbing him in the peni
Multiple people?
Okay.
with a 9.
No. You pull out your sword of impotence and you thrust it between his legs, and you miss.
I will use my inspiration.
Okay.
Inspire him.
The one that I gave you.
The one you gave me.
Okay.
Uh, 13.
13. Yep. You clip the tip. You clip the tip.
So you circumcised him. Great.
The good old tip clip. It's main time.
Go ahead and roll your damage with your sneak attack on the tip of the peni.
It's like a
I don't
paper-
actually have sneak attack.
It's like a paper cut.
Oh, that's right. You don't have sneak attack.
Wish I did, but I don't. 5 damage.
All right, 5 damage.
Because I rolled a 2 out of
And
that.
with that, by the way, our chatters have just given you guys 1 dissonant whisper. So please put that on the table. You
Chat wants me to say penis.
Whispers.
You did it, guys. You made Josh say it.
What? Penis?
Yes. Some reason they didn't think I would say penis, I guess. I prefer peni. Because
Chat,
yes.
Chat was just saying peen.
So, what was your damage?
That's what a ball peen hammer is, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that a name for it? The jiggy rig?
Either that or a good old pen 15.
How much damage did you do?
I did 5.
5 damage.
5 peen damage.
Noted. All right. I will then. He will turn around and with his dagger. No, scimitar. No, wait.
And I'm gonna die.
Nope. He's using a spear on you.
Oh, perfect.
Overcompensating.
Well, you rolled a 17, makes it a 20.
That's gonna hit.
So you take 4 damage. And we'll come back to you. What are you guys doing at the door?
Just chilling.
Waiting for a pizza delivery. Well, guys, we need to take one of these fellows alive.
As you say that,
to bring
everybody roll
back-
initiative.
Crap.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Didn't get through your spiritual speech. Darn.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Doing good with rolls tonight.
All right, 25 to 20.
22.
All right. 15 to 20. All right.
It's not looking good.
Oh, good,
I
guys.
can't even read yours.
Then
Ooh.
I guess we're at 10 to 15.
Just keep going down.
Yeah. Just take the express lane.
5 to 10.
Just take the express lane
Raymond's
straight
got
to
6.
5.
Raymond's got
Raymond.
6.
Raymond is second in the initiative.
This is great, guys.
What's your action?
0 to 5.
Stand.
I got a 4.
2.
You're only a +1 for initiative?
Yeah.
Wow. You're not
Oh,
very
no, plus
monkey.
2. Sorry,
yeah, I was
3.
gonna say.
Whoa, sorry.
Monks are usually dexterous.
Scratch that. Okay.
Nope, already written down. As it is written, as it shall be. So say it to DM. Wow.
Not good.
Okay. Susanna, what would you like to do? They are moving towards the door.
If I
You no longer have surprise.
Alright. Is it an action to say to these two very quickly, we need one of them alive?
You're gonna tell them that?
That's fine. I'll let you do that.
Alright.
I would assume that you guys would have talked about that along the way.
Alright, so you all already know we need one of these fellas alive. So, with that in mind, since we have no surprise, I'm gonna go to the cute little cultist at the top left corner. If I can take the mouse.
Not a meese. It's a moose.
Alright. I'm gonna move right here. And good old whipping Nene on this baddie here.
Okay.
Alright. With the whip first. Natural 20.
Okay, that hits.
Is it a rainy day?
A little bit.
Okay.
8 damage?
8 damage. Okay. Is that doubled your dice, right?
No, I didn't double, so with double the dice, that'd be 12.
Alright. As you whip him, he succumbs to your whip, falls to his knees, gasping, and perishes at your feet.
Oh.
Just how I like them. Anyway,
You like
Dead?
that? We are learning so much.
One of those, let's get them after there. They crossed over.
So you still have
I mean, on his knees,
5,
I don't
10,
know.
15, 20.
That's what I thought.
You still have about
I was-
10 feet of movement
In the
left.
dead part, I was just like, oh,
No,
I guess
no,
that's
no.
it. Oh, that's
Still about 10 feet of movement left. If you'd like.
It's like he fell to his knees.
because
And
I
then
was
what? And then what?
since I was doing whip and Nene, do I still have my Nene action as a bonus?
Yeah, or you can flush your big D at somebody. Either way.
Alright, I will, since...
But you only have 10 feet of movement, so you can't really get within range of anybody.
Well,
You can throw your big D at
I was
somebody.
going to say, Big D has a range of 20 feet.
How does Big D have a range of 20 feet?
It's a
Well,
dagger, isn't it?
Really
Dagger.
It's a really big D. So, Eloise rushes out and thrusts her big D, throwing it through the air. It lobs end over end because that's painful. And she rolls her attack.
I imagine it's not actually a dagger and it's like a sharpened dildo or something.
Wow.
It's very sharp, though. It's very sharp. Very
Wonderful. 14.
14 against the cultist. Right?
Yes.
One to the top, one to the east.
This buddy here.
That one, that hits. More damage.
Alright.
You like sharpen it like
Wonderful. 6 damage.
Noted. The big D flies through the air end over end, smacks the cultist right on the chin, and hits him, and he falls back, gagging on his own blood. All right, next in the initiative is all of them. All right, so he's going to come up and attack Susanna. This one's going to go to the door. This one is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to position himself here.
Oh, this chat is out of line.
Flops through the air. Wow. Okay. She's into necromancy. I saw that. Good call. She might be.
So she's not raising him from the dead.
Well, is she?
No, because she likes him dead.
It's part of him.
Dead and lifeless.
Susanna,
oh my god, I came back to life.
Susanna, the cultist, is going to thrust at you with or swipe you with a scimitar. That is a 22 to hit.
All right,
so you take.
Perhaps that hits.
You take 4 damage.
Okay.
This guard couldn't get to you, so he's ready in an action. The cultist that ran up to you, Jonathan, is going to swipe at you with a scimitar. That is only a 13.
That is a hit.
13 hits?
Yeah.
Okay. So you take 4 damage. And also, at this point in time, since I roll for everyone, not that one, here. Another cultist comes bounding down the stairs. And you hear motion above you. Josh, you hear motion outside the door. And that's all of their movement and their attacks for that part of the round. Raymond gets to go.
Go, go, Raymond.
I'm going to assume you're on the steps. You're not off the steps. So you guys are all there.
Well, there should be enough movement to run around even if I'm off. So Raymond will just come up and just in front of Jonathan to help.
Okay. I'll just put him up here for now.
That's fine.
Alright. Then Josh gets to go.
Yay! Second stab of the peen.
Stabbing the peen again.
I will stab him in the peen. I will not stab him in the peen.
What'd you roll?
You never know. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 10.
Yep.
Yeah. I know that much.
Double digits.
What do I got? I got anything to do here?
I will say you're noticing that the guard is not wearing just leather armor. Like there's heavier armor underneath the leather.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Yep.
I know. I was like,
He's wearing a bronze codpiece, and it is so huge. Is that it for your turn, or you have to stand?
Bonus action.
Yeah.
Filter of inspiration.
Okay.
what is that?
Well, I should tell the folks on chat what Filter of Inspiration does, since that's something I created on D&D Beyond. Not a sponsor, but I'd love it if they would do anything for us.
Yeah, we all know what it is, but just tell them.
As a bonus action, I can take a swig of the Filter of Inspiration, and it will grant me 1d10 of inspiration.
And how long does that last?
It adds
I don't think I
undisclosed amount of time.
We'll say for 1 minute.
1 minute.
So 6 rounds.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's too late to add that to my roll now.
Yes.
Yeah. Should have did it first. Come on.
All right, we are to the guard that you just tried to strike at the bean again.
Yes.
And he is going to thrust at you with his spear. Oh. Okay. So, how do I want to do this? He goes to thrust at you, and because of the way that you're positioned and he's trying to thrust down, he actually hits himself because he thrusts so hard that he hits the ground right between your legs, and he lands on top of the spear, and he does a couple points of damage to himself.
Oh. All right.
All right, Steven.
Okay, I will try to just step into the room.
Okay, that's fine.
If I can get basically to the south of the guy in the door.
Yeah, I'll let that happen.
And is the guy to my immediate east, is he seems to be the leader guy?
He's very heavily armored.
Okay. So I'm gonna call out to that guy, and I'm gonna say, one time my boss told me to attach 2 pieces of wood. I totally nailed it. And I cast Conscious Hideous Laughter.
All right, is that a save or is it just an action?
Yeah, it's a save.
Wisdom?
It's all about the delivery. I swear to God.
He passes.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Wisdom 13.
I rolled a 17.
Okay.
Wisdom plus, on that one, it is +0.
Okay. Then that's all I got.
Okay.
Can Eloise say, upon hearing that, that's not how you nail it, sugar?
Such a
Moving on from phrasing. Jonathan, you're up.
How do I follow that up?
Raymond is giving you advantage on your attack on that cultist.
Moi?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to attack the dude in front of me with a quarterstaff. Attack.
So it's a short pot.
No, it's a 50-cent staff. 16.
16 hits.
Yay. That is
Best roll of the night
6
doesn't
damage.
count.
How much damage?
6 damage, sir.
6 damage. Noted.
I'm gonna follow that up with an unarmed strike as my bonus action. And that is 23.
23 hits.
Nice. And this is 1d4. It's 2. And that would be 3 damage.
3 damage. So that's an open hand, right?
Yes, sir.
So you thrust your staff into his chest, and then he doubles over, and you're like, "Not today, bitch!" And you smack him in the face. You smack him so hard he falls back. You hear the sickening crack of his head as it cracks open, and you start to see the blood spill out of the ear as he falls to the ground, dead.
Did you powder first?
Yeah.
He powdered the whole time outside. He's like,
Powder myself.
That's nice.
I've been waiting.
Nice guy got the pile of powder. It was just a puff of smoke.
He got antiqued.
Susanna, back to the top of the order.
Okay, with the baddie to my diagonal right, so southeast, yeah, I know directions. I'm gonna use whip and then bonus action. I'm gonna take one of my healing spells.
Okay. You also need to pick up your big D, by the way.
I know.
Just as a reminder. All right, so
Just throw
you
your
attack
D around
with your whip.
everywhere.
Yeah, I know, right?
keep it
Yeah,
tight.
don't throw the D around.
Be selective, just
Take your time. Maybe get to know them a little bit.
right.
Make sure they're worthy of consuming the big D.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so
And-
go ahead.
No words. Okay. Alright, that's a 19.
19. You hit.
Alright. And that would be 10 damage.
10 damage. So again, you're getting really good at whipping these dudes. I mean, he surprisingly smiles a little bit. He grimaces.
They really like it.
You fling that whip around his neck yet again. You even pull him close. And you're like, you like that? And he's like, oh, yes! And he falls to the ground.
Is he that dying or?
Yeah, he's dead.
I wasn't sure what's happening to him.
And which potion would you like? So you go to check your potions, by
Yes.
the way, and you realize that the larger bottle, the crystal bottle, is gone. You have
Son of a bitch!
You have the purple one, and you have
Purple drink.
and you have the regular healing potion.
Alright,
Sweet stuff.
She has no idea I have it though.
She may think she dropped it.
Yeah.
Son of a...
In fact, you find a hole in your sack.
God. Okay, I'm gonna take the regular healing potion.
Oh, okay. So that's
Actually, the regular healing, is that 2d4?
That's 1d4 plus 4.
Alright, I'm gonna take the purple drink.
You're going to take the purple drink. Alright,
Yes.
let me pull up D&D Beyond for a second. For another thing that
D&D
we've created.
Beyond.
Everything is purple.
So I can tell you exactly what it is.
Right, I need to figure out which one
Everything
is
is
worth.
purple.
ASAP Rocky. No.
Oh, I haven't created it yet.
Perp swag.
That's good.
Perp
No.
swag.
So, as you drink it, the room around you spins. You get a little tipsy. It's like you've had a little too much tequila, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just for a moment, right?
Okay.
The room spins a little bit. The sounds warp a little bit. The distant rain
Bill
sounds
Cosby.
very calm. and as you finish the drink, you exhale and you inhale, and when you inhale, it's almost mentholated. So take a deep breath and your lungs open up. You, Susanna, my dear, have just drank in a potion of rest. You have the effect of a full rest. Marcus, full rest. on your character sheet.
Yes!
Do I get like a splash effect?
Right.
So that means
I'm pretty
all your
close to it.
spells-
And I get my heat.
all your healing points.
Yes!
It is as though you have slept for 8 hours and you feel completely renewed. However, you are at disadvantage for your next round.
I'm glad you're rested, but Heloise, can you pick your big D off the floor? It's kind of where I have to ask you twice.
It's a little weird that another man asked me for that.
Out of my seat. I smash him out with the huge draws.
So, with that, we move on to all of the bad guys. I'm going to remove the ones who have been injured
all the
or
bad
killed
guys.
off and out of the way. We'll assume that as you're drinking that, you also pick up Big D. So you got Big D firm in your hands.
I missed you, fella.
Is going to...
Still let that one pass. Let's watch it over.
There. And then I need to switch
Have some of
here.
the drinks so you can come up with this funny one-liners.
I know. Like, is it wrong to get up and get a drink? Mid-take me.
Alright. 2 more come downstairs. The other cultist runs up to you, Susanna. One of the heavily armored guards runs up to you, Jonathan. He actually doesn't see you, Stephen. Just as an FYI. Alright, so we'll deal with the cultist against Susanna first.
Woo!
So that is a 8.
Miss.
Alright. Now, Jonathan.
Yeah.
This guard.
Guard.
Now that you're closer, you see that what you thought was maybe like studded leather or maybe some heavier, maybe like some plate mail armor or something like that, is actually heavily studded plate mail from shoulders to feet. There are spikes growing out of it.
I'm gonna need some extra powder for this one.
He has he has a spiked club and a morning star. So he's going to take his Morning Star, and he's going to try to hit you with it. That is a 11 against you.
That will miss.
Miss.
And he
Still
comes
got my
back
powder.
around for the second hit.
Oh.
With a 17.
Ooh.
That's a hit.
You take 7 damage, and I need a strength
He
save.
knocked the powder out of my hand. Jesus.
I need a strength save.
Where'd the powder go?
I know. It's like,
You just threw it into somebody's eyes.
I know. Kind of like Bloodsport.
Yeah, Bloodsport.
Remember your training. Okay.
A long moan.
That's the first time I was like, I wish I could move my pecs like that. Diesel Chinese.
What's your strength save now?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so like into that. Straight save.
Your strength save is a 10?
No, wait.
It's probably a minus something.
Zero.
Or if it's 10, it's 0.
It's 0, yeah. My modifier. So I just roll.
Your strength save? Not your strength. This is a strength saving throw.
Yeah, it's going to be in the top left corner of your sheet.
Oh, it's +2.
Oh, you're proficient in strength.
Not proficient in rolling. 4.
You are knocked prone.
Oh. From the second hit?
Where you like to be.
All right.
Head in the powder.
Right.
That's it for them.
So
for this
this
part.
prone is like...
Raymond needs to go.
Raymond will continue helping.
Good. Josh. Penal attacks.
Yep, penal attacks. I would like to stab him in the PI. Oh, my D10. It's like a 20.
It's like a 20. Okay, you hit.
11 damage.
All right, so with this thrust, you are able to go just underneath the codpiece and you bifurcate the penis.
Is it on my sword?
That's not how bifurcation works. You're
Oh.
splitting it in two.
Oh.
So it's like banana peel. And he doubles over in pain. You see the eyes roll back in his head, and he is toast.
He's dead?
Dead.
As he's falling down, I want to just like kick him to knock him over.
Okay. You could kick him with an attack at advantage.
Okay, sweet. Natural 20.
Best use of a natural 20 so far. You kick him so hard the giblets start to fall out.
I want to pick him up and use him as a weapon.
It's a bolo.
Oh.
No. All right. Anyway, moving on. That was Josh. We are now to that guard is now not. No
Well, I just took the boss by myself, guys.
He was the weakest one in the group. Steven, you are up, sir. You do have advantage on an attack from your position.
I killed everybody upstairs.
Do I do attacks? I guess I don't want to do that. I'm just going to Toll the Dead on the guy immediate north to me.
Undertaker.
The guy to the immediate north, he has not been injured.
That's fine.
Okay. Wisdom save, right?
Yep.
Fail.
Alright. It's a good 3 damage.
3 damage. He has now been injured for 3.
Alright.
All right. We got here. Wow, we're at 347 messages so far. Means we've had 300 so far, almost. You guys are racking it up.
It's a very active chat.
And the
Thank you very much,
girl
chat.
is reminding you all to not forget the dissonant whisper that you guys have. By the way, if you need it.
We all have it, or you just have
One
it?
use. One person gets to use it. Once it is used, it goes away.
I roll the
Forever,
worst, so I
or
have
just
it.
for- no, I'm just kidding.
All right. So, Steven, yes, what are you doing? Oh, you told the dead.
That's
Anything
Toll
else?
the Dead. That'll be it.
All
I
right.
should have used it on my hideous laughter, but I forgot.
Jonathan, you are prone.
Yeah. So can I attack at disadvantage? Is that how it works, or am I allowed to ground prone?
You have advantage from Raymond.
Oh. Well, even my prone position, I'm going to.
You can stand up. It's only half your movement. That gives you advantage on your attack.
Okay, I'll stand up then. Use half my movement, and I will. I will use my quarterstaff again to attack. 14.
14. Yes.
Oh.
Bounce right off the spiked plate armor.
If
Was that
I
with
miss,
advantage?
oh wait, am I? Because I was prone. Oh, this is advantage.
Raymond is using the help action.
13. So I guess it doesn't matter. Can I still use my bonus attack since I have a bonus unarmed attack? One ace to hit. One ace got it. Oh my god. 8. Oh.
8. So you go up and you smack, and he doesn't even budge. Give me a perception check.
My warm-up smack. 11.
That's enough, considering you're close enough. There's no eyes.
Guys, I don't know about any of you, but the dude I'm fighting has no eyes. Like, at all.
All right, top of the order,
FYI.
Susanna. You hear Akira go, "Fuck, he ain't got no eyes."
Oh man, you can't see my beauty. Anyway, question. All right, if right, I know so many things you could say. Yeah. I want to know if I can do all this in one action.
Okay.
Plus a bonus
I'm
action.
waiting.
All right. Can I with
No.
the with the baddie that is right next to me use my whip to get him on the ground so that I can use my manacles to tie behind his back so we can take him prisoner?
You absolutely can. You're using your furry manacles?
Yeah, sure, they're furry. Why not?
They are furry.
Yeah,
they're
they're pink.
fur-lined handcuffs. I mean,
that's right, absolutely.
I mean, or you could.
And Spike's
if you're feeling like you might be a little delicate, you can always use that ribbon that you have.
These have spikes on the inside for extra comfort.
Oh, they do. Good to
Yeah.
know. That does damage. All right. Yes, you can. To let you know the mechanics of how that would work.
Okay.
Because it's a called shot, it's going to be your attack. The difficulty is going to go up, so I'm going to add to his AC because you're trying to get the legs to sweep. And then you have to do a strength with it. So it's an attack with the strength to pull him over. It'll be a strength contest.
Okay.
And then if you succeed, he will fall to the ground, and I'll let you use your bonus action with no rolls to get the manacles on.
Okay. So rolling for strength.
Roll your attack first.
Okay.
The whip has to hit first.
All right. Plus 3. 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That you're able to get it wrapped around his legs. Now give me a strength check. We're going to do contested strength. Roll high.
Come on. 21.
Ooh.
You're able to pull him to the ground. He falls back, and you mount him from behind and thrust the manacles around his wrists.
Pregnancy check.
Give me a pregnancy check.
Excellent.
Is it a plus or a minus?
It's a plus.
Oh,
Is that 2 bars or 1?
Oh god.
There's 2 bars. What does it mean?
All right, so I will mark him as. Where's handcuff? Where's the BSDM?
Where's the handbook over there?
We'll do the broken heart. The broken heart.
And if this can be part of the manacling.
Are you gonna whisper in his ear?
No, this is gonna sound so much worse.
Get the feather out.
I'm gonna tickle with a feather.
Alright, this is gonna sound worse. Be prepared for your jokes.
I'm watching chat. Here we go.
Alright.
This is going to be worse. Ready?
Alright, fine. I like to take like a small piece of cloth and put it in his mouth as a gag so he can't talk.
So you're ball gagging him
Yes.
after tying him up with your furry handcuffs.
Yeah.
Give me an animal handling check.
What?
Just give me an animal handling check.
Hog tying him.
Wonderful. Okay. 16.
So, you're able to get these bare fur-lined manacles around his wrist from behind, and you reach around front, and you're you're so good at being prepared for things like this.
Like the big metal
It's no
chains.
longer just like a cloth.
okay.
It's not like a cloth hanging out. It is straight up hard as a rock, a ball that you shove into his mouth. So he is ball gagged.
Great.
It would have been better if you had the balls that I collected to use as the ball gag.
All right.
He would've
So
choked.
it's that. This one, you are on top of him, so you are prone. You're going to get attacked twice at advantage.
Can you put like
That's
a
what she said.
heart icon on top of her?
A fur icon?
A heart one.
A heart one?
Yeah.
I'm not a furry.
Because
Well,
she's currently mounted on somebody. I think a heart icon would be best.
it's not. Give me. I'm going to move over here. I'll get this to work.
It's not that important.
Oh, it's important.
And I hope y'all still respect me in the morning.
Didn't before.
Okay, so let's
That's
deal
not
with.
Eloise talking.
You have two guards attacking you with spears that are thrusting hard rods in your face. One's a natural 20
Great.
and a 14, 15, 16.
Dinner served.
Hey, it is what it is. Spear, long, hard rock. One's a 17.
1 for 2.
Okay, natural 20
Someone
does.
ordered the
I gotta roll, just to be fair. It does 9 damage.
Eloise, you can handle it.
I got 2 rods going towards your face. You can handle it. Jonathan, the Black Earth Guard swings at you with a 12.
Hypothetically, if that matches your armor class.
It hits.
Oh,
Action
how's that?
wins.
Luckily, I'm a 13. So.
Okay.
No, that didn't. No, I'm 12.
That hit?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're going to take 7 damage, and I need a strength save.
$22.
22?
Mhm.
Alright, you do not get knocked prone, but he comes back for a second attack. That is only a 10.
Ooh.
Doesn't hit.
Alright. So, with that, we move on to Raymond.
Raymond will keep helping.
Alright. Josh.
I would like to search his body for anything valuable.
Give me an investigation check.
18.
18. You find
Forgot my book.
2 gold. And you can add it to your inventory.
Yeah, I can.
You find 2 gold.
It makes it so hard to yourself. You're like,
Just gonna remember it all.
you're like
You come across.
I have.
Give me a strength check, just really fast. This is what I need to see.
1.
100.
Like you're rolling.
It's a dirty one.
It's a dirty one. Alright, so with a little bit of effort, you're able to pull the patch off, and the patch has a green mask on it, and with dragon wings behind it.
Green dragon wings patch.
You can do a history check, but not right now.
Okay.
On that, you have all of your movement and all of your actions left.
I will disengage from the corpse.
Disengage, so you're no longer engaged.
That's what
Pull
he
out,
said.
pull out, pull out.
And I will run to the stairs.
You think you do.
Uh-oh.
Because the moment you get out here, much like what Jonathan is seeing down below,
Giant rod?
You see a giant rod.
Deuce, not
Or
so
Rambo.
big below.
You come
Great
face.
movie.
In fact, give me a dex save.
Stephen, I really wish the look
22.
on your face could have been
You're
like
able to
pause
duck
for
out of the way
posterity.
because the Morning Star flies over your head.
Do I have an action?
You do have an action.
Then I will roll like somersault under his attack, and then thrust him in the genitals.
Okay. Give me a dex check.
It's a 12 for dex.
Okay. And give me an attack at disadvantage as you're rolling.
10. Ooh.
Are you using?
I didn't-
already
I-
used that.
It's 1 minute.
In 1
Oh,
minute,
that's
you
right.
said.
What was it? D10. That adds 10 more. So it's a 20.
It's a 20. You strike where the peen would be.
Oh, it's a lady. It's a lady bad guy. Alright. 8 damage
8 damage.
to the hoo-ha.
No, I mean, as your rapier impetus comes out, there is no blood.
Does he have eyes?
I don't know. He's underneath him.
Yeah, I'm underneath him.
Well, what
Is
can you
it
see from that?
smoky down there?
What can you see from that vantage point, sir?
A whole new world.
A new
All right.
fantastic point of view.
Stephen.
I will toll the dead again.
Tolling the dead. That is a fail.
Alright. And it's damaged, so... It's another 6 damage.
6 damage. Noted. Still looks as healthy as it could for its stage.
Okay.
Then Jonathan.
Alright,
We are being asked in chat, what is your Toll the Dead do, Stephen, if you would like to iterate on chat.
Oh, I was just gonna link it.
It's a good way to do it.
yeah.
Just for
Check out the link.
Dissonant whisper to the hoo-ha.
Jonathan. You were not marked.
Sweet
You were not knocked
nothings.
prone, but you were hurt pretty bad.
Yeah. I'm going to attack. I'm using my quarterstaff again to attack.
Okay.
That is 18, sir.
18. Let me check. You hit. Barely.
And I do 8 damage.
Noted.
Nice.
Thank you. That was pretty good.
It's pretty good for a punch.
Yeah.
At this point,
Well, it's
you
quarterstaff.
You take the quarterstaff, right, and you wrap it right across the chest. Sounds hollow.
Hollow Man.
It's empty on the inside.
You
Well,
have your bonus pip slap.
I am applying a ridiculously unnecessary amount of baby powder to my left pip hand.
How much is all this powder costing
I know,
you?
like, that's like everything that's in my supply bags, all baby powder. Nothing else but baby powder.
How many pounds of baby powder do you have?
He's got like 1,000 pounds of baby powder in his haversack. It's ridiculous.
Okay, I rolled a 5, but am I still at advantage from Ray?
Yeah.
Sweet. That was an aggressive roll. 19.
19. You smack the shit out of this thing. but no shit comes out.
What shit comes out?
Roll your
It's
damage.
just baby powder, just like right out of his face.
A puff of smoke, like snow.
Oh, big smoke. Nice.
Word of advice, you might want to roll your die a little higher because it didn't look like you were rolling your die.
Oh.
Thank you, chat.
It's like, what's going on at the table? I rolled a 5. 5 damage.
5 damage, noted. You're now that you keyed in on this point, there's an echo. It's looking weak.
Okay.
Ish.
Not dead yet. Okay.
Oh, no.
On the verge.
Now back to Susanna.
any of these sounds that they're hearing, observations, would I know any of this or not? Okay.
Not in combat. You're too far away.
Okay. Well, damn. I'm going to go straight for the baddie to the south of me with Whip and Nene.
Okay.
Did you say butter or crack? What was your...
You are at
Crack.
disadvantage.
Okay.
Wait, did we already go through that? No, you're there.
Anymore.
You are at, because you drank your filter. Oh, you're fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've already...
Go ahead. So you're going to stand up, I assume.
Yes. Question if I'm using... I used the whip to get this guy prone, so I still have the whip?
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing unusual with...
No.
Okay. 17.
17. Guess the one to your south?
Yes.
Miss.
At 17?
That's 17.
Son of a... Fine.
She's only 17.
I like them legal. Kira. Right. Nene goes with a dirty 20.
That dirty 20 strikes true into that guard's groin.
That's not Eloise's style, but okay, fine.
That's my style.
It's everybody's style.
Alright.
She tries to preserve that area.
She's just shaving.
Fine. Wonderful. 9 damage.
9 damage. Noted. He is grimacing in pain.
Everybody.
There's sweat pouring down his face. He is not looking good at all.
Do I notice any... Is there anything unusual?
Not this one, no. Let me double check here. Waiting for the refresh.
Jonathan, do you mind handing me a
done
Hawaiian roll?
Sure. I'm not sure you'd rather do the tearing.
Thanks to chat being
The bottom button
completely
is
on fire
not
tonight,
attached to it anymore.
You guys now have a second Dissonant Whispers.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Thank you, chat.
What was that?
Gracias, chatters.
Is that a
Thank
third
you.
or a second?
Second. Those are 400 and something.
Okay.
450. So we just got it. Okay. So now that Susanna's gone, all the baddies get to go.
Woo!
Because everybody's initiative was amazing. All right, Josh, we'll deal with you upstairs first. With a Morning Star. 13.
There's a miss.
Coming back with Morning Star on the backhand. That's a hit. That's a 24.
It's a miss.
It's a miss. Got it.
miss.
You take 7 damage, and I need you to do a strength save, please.
Well, I'm super strong.
Test your might.
It's an 18.
You do not get knocked prone.
Sweet.
Susanna, 2 guards thrusting spears in your face. That's a 13
Mish.
and another 13.
Mish.
And Jonathan, Morningstar,
Miss.
no, 22,
Already got it.
and another
You got it.
22. So I need a strength save for the first one.
Those are both like hits. 5.
Alright, so I'll roll advantage on the second one because you'd be knocked prone.
Excellent.
It's the same. Because my advantage was lower.
Am I gonna
So
die?
you take 11 points of damage total.
Close enough. Like, I mean, literally close enough.
And you are now prone again.
And damn, you're dead.
Raymond!
Raymond will keep helping.
Keep helping, Raymond!
Good job, Raymond. Raymond will
Josh,
pee on him.
You are up.
That's how we help sometimes.
It's distracting.
I'd kill you guys, but this cat keeps peeing on me.
I'll actually say that you are behind this guard at this point.
Woo! I rolled through his legs.
Its legs.
Its legs. Okay. I will thrust the Rapier of Impotence into its back.
Okay.
It's a 19 to attack.
You hit. Barely.
Complex calculus.
Which needs a DC 15 con.
Or it's
That
what?
means constitution.
Or it is...
Not prone, right?
We're learning.
I know.
incapacitated until the end of my next round.
Okay. It's an 18
Okay, that passes.
plus 2. And go ahead and roll your damage.
11.
11 damage, noted. You again thrust the rapier of impotence into the back.
Beautiful.
All the boys. All of them.
You thrust the rapier into the back. It pierces
All
through.
your blade.
Josh, it pierces through the armor and withdraws.
No blood. No
Sword
blades.
fighting.
No bows. Leave your weapons here.
All right, we are now to Steven.
Okay. I point at one creature within range that I can see.
Uh-oh.
The sound of a dolorous bell fills the air for a moment. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
At the one that's attacking Jonathan again?
Yeah.
Fail.
And because it's already damaged, it will take 1d12 necrotic damage. 8 damage.
8 damage. It's not looking good.
It's not yet dead.
This thing will not die.
All right. Josh. No, sorry, Jonathan.
I can't even get in the house to see it like
You gotta stand back up first.
Well,
Don't forget your baby powder.
You and your 1 hit point.
I know.
Does your baby powder have healing powers?
I know.
No.
Maybe
No.
5.
It's purely for leaving handprint.
Just purely. This is for theatric effects. It really has no impact at all. I'm going to use half my action to get up.
I mean, half of your movement.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Or you're gonna attack him with a 1/8 staff.
I know. This keeps getting worse and worse. This staff is just... I'm not going to go there. Alright, I am going to
We've
use...
already been there.
We've been there.
Go there.
Let's get a round trip. I'm going to use my quarterstaff, attack, a gain.
Okay. You don't have any healing potions or anything? Because if you do, you might want to use your bonus action by the way. Go ahead, what's your attack?
My attack is 8.
You don't forget you guys have, I think, still 2 dissonance whispers left.
Right.
You could roll an advantage. It's cocked if it's not a good number.
It is cocked.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one. 23.
23, that hits.
That's a hit. 3.
3.
Still not looking good, right?
Still not looking good
Okay.
for either of you at this point.
I'm going to use my unarmed strike.
Okay. I will give you advantage for using as much baby powder.
It's hard to bounce at this point and roll at the same time.
He missed.
No,
This looks amazing on stream, by the way. This looks amazing.
Okay. No under the tables. No under the tables. Alright. 13.
You have advantage.
Advantage.
That one.
Okay, don't worry.
And they're asking for a gift of your roll because it looks awesome on stream.
Okay, I'm going to look at it. 14?
So you can hit that clip button on Twitch.
Yeah.
You can hit the clip button on Twitch and it will create a clip and we can turn that into a GIF.
Oh, really? I'm trying to save battery so I'm not on Twitch at all, so I don't see any of this.
Akira, you're gonna be internet famous.
Yeah.
You can plug in.
Yay!
Can I go viral?
You can plug in.
Alright.
You're gonna go viral for looking
You can
like
be
you're
on my
jacking off on
internet.
screen.
And that way you're not using your data, you can use my data.
Okay.
I'm trying to help chat help you.
Help me help you. Okay, I blew the powder out of my hand since I completely missed with that.
Okay.
End of
Phrasing.
Alright, Susanna.
the powder.
You can tell at this point
Uh-huh.
Jonathan is not looking good at all. Like you're seeing mountains of powder and just whiffs of air. Like just leave me the fuck alone.
If I were to disengage from my two not-so-friendly gentleman callers there.
What?
Whatever.
Yeah, Jonathan, just unplug the tablet. Plug your phone in.
Okay.
If I disengage and go to Jonathan to...
You would have advantage on the attack because you have an ally directly across from him.
Okay, so I could either...
You would take... Well, you'd have to use your bonus because disengage is your action.
Okay, so my bonus action I could use...
Normally you wouldn't be able to, but I allow it.
Okay, I can either choose to heal Jonathan or...
Attack.
Or attack, yeah.
And the baddie is not looking good right now.
WWPD.
Neither of them look good. Akira looks pretty rough. Akira looks like he is waiting for the coachman to arrive and take him to the River Styx, which is right outside your door.
I think okay. Vulture starting to form at the top of my head.
I think the River Styx is in Rome.
Alright, since I got advantage with a friend Raymond here,
okay.
I'm going to attack the baddie.
Okay.
With, wait.
I'm going to thrust Big D in his back?
Sorry. Yeah, Big D has the most damage.
You're not healing him? You're a terrible paladin.
Hey, this person's almost dead, so I'm okay with that. Put that D on him. Go ahead.
That's right. Come on.
Can you help by throwing her some powder?
I don't.
I don't need help, Sugar, to use the Big D. Anyway, it's a 20.
Let's keep everything dry.
Wow, apparently she doesn't need help using that Big D on her own, so go ahead and roll your damage. Actually, thrust the Big D into the backside of the guard.
She can barely pick it.
8.
8 damage. So, how do you want to do this?
You should use some baby powder. I feel like I worked for a while.
Alrighty, I'm gonna grasp some baby powder that's floating in the air.
There's so much around, you know.
And with, swish some of the Big D and, with the said baby powder and go straight from the mouth.
You're making it worse. Jesus.
Baby powder in the mouth.
Lubricant. Well, his backside's to you, so the mouth that you're going to is the opening on the backside. So you thrust the Big D
in the back of his...
You almost hear a maniacal giggle as the armor falls to the ground in pieces.
So what's left? Since there was no eyes, what is the...
Just the armor.
Just the armor.
Ooh.
Evaporate.
Is it good armor?
I would pick it up, but it kills my speed, so it's near me.
So, now it's all the baddies' turn.
Woo!
Josh, we'll deal with you upstairs. Morningstar, coming at you.
Morningstar.
That is a 18.
Yeah, that's...
So you take 7 damage and strength save.
Not that one. That one. It's like a 23.
Sure. Yeah, you are not knocked prone. However, second attack. That is a 21.
Yeah, that's
you take 9 damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
And you are now prone. Down. Unconscious.
Wait, you're like down?
Was that roll...
I had 16 hit points
like
before that, and he just did.
Why don't
17.
we
17.
throw one of these back at you?
Oh, you want me to have disadvantage?
Yeah.
All right. You want me to use one of the shitty dice?
On the second attack?
Yeah, the one that just...
Ooh, I'm both.
No. The other attack already happened. Save that one for yourself.
Save yourself.
Best use ever. Morningstar wails just over your head, and he loses grip a little bit, smacks himself in the head. Please roll me 1d10 damage.
Ooh. 3.
He hits himself for 3 damage. All right, good call, Steven. He just saved your life.
Well played.
You still take 4,000 damage.
What?
As a pit opens below you.
Yeah, I'm in a little trouble here.
All right, Susanna. The guard from behind thrusts at you with his rod. It's 8, so it's a miss. Steven, the one that has walked up on you, is now going to attack you.
One
with
thrust.
a
12. I still have mage armor, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
was going to assume that you would have cast it on yourself again.
No, that uses a spell slot.
How long does the mage armor last?
8 hours.
Then yes, you still have it.
Okay, so that misses.
Okay. We are now to Jarre.
Jarre.
All right.
Jarbo's
Jarbo's brother.
Jarbo's third cousin, Jarre.
And they are still waiting for your hoo-ha whisper.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna.
So Raymond's up. Helping again, but there's nobody there.
Raymond will move to the east. Didn't help.
There?
Sure.
Alright. Josh. Pulled back from the clutches of a very grisly death. Unable to do the hoo-ha whisper. What would you like to do?
The hoo-ha whisper.
I'm still close enough to do the hoo-ha whisper. Could it be a bonus action?
Tell me what you would like to do.
I would like to point at the hoo-ha and say, I don't know what you are. Are you a hoo-ha or a hoo-ha?
You'd say it.
But I'm confused right now because I don't know what you are.
Because Chad has been asking for it, I will give you advantage on your attack.
Woo! It's an 18.
You still have your D10.
What? Well, it's an 18, so that gives me my... Oh, I need it then.
Well, no, it's an 18, so you're fine. 18 is.
Yeah, it's like a 28.
Okay. Does 18 trigger anything, or is it 19?
Yeah, 18. 18 triggers.
This is a con save?
Yep, DC 15.
Fail.
Epic.
So he is incapacitated.
Okay. Roll your damage.
6 damage.
Noted. The lower regions of the armor
Speak to me?
quiver and go, oh shit. All right, Steven.
I will toll the dead, the guy next to me.
Tolling the dead to the guy next to you. Go ahead. Yeah, that's good. Fail.
Is it 8 or a 12?
It's an 8.
6 damage.
Noted. Anything else?
That's it.
Josh. Jonathan. I have it written as just a J.
A J. Well, my J comes before his
Jonathan.
J.
Damn, you're
Oh,
dead.
it's after his J.
Damn, you're dead, monk, Jonathan.
I'm gonna keep my slight distance and use. Hold on a second, I'm on the wrong screen. I'm using my firebolt cantrip since it has a 20-foot range.
Okay.
What are you?
I'm everything. Any and everything. I'm a monk.
He's level 20, but he's one level in each thing.
Right. I have 200 key points too. It's pretty convenient.
You don't pick a monk school until 3, though, right?
15.
15.
So.
That hits. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Sorry.
Boo.
You're so happy.
Well, I know it's like already
You're
ready.
so happy.
Do you
1d10.
Do you want that?
Take it.
You can either roll your own dice or you can roll one of the red dice.
I'm gonna take the red pill.
Okay, but I'm saying you don't have to roll the red.
If you want to attack.
If you want to roll your own, you can. You can choose the dice you roll for advantage.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
You can change dice on me.
22. No, 21.
21 hits. Pass me that dice, please.
The dissonant whisper has disappeared.
So we have no dissonant whispers on the table.
Goodbye, Whisper. It's a very nice knowing
So
you.
just to remind chat, every 200 chats, you guys are able to give the table dissonant
we at?
whispers. Any new viewers who we have,
Thank you.
which it looks like we got quite a few new people.
Oh, it's every 200?
Yeah, every 200.
Getting
And
close.
any of the new viewers, if you were to follow
We
my
started at
channel,
50.
then you would also automatically give them a dissonant whisper, which gives them advantage on any D20 roll, or they can impose disadvantage on anything that I do. So keep that in mind for the new viewers and chat. You guys are killing it in chat, by the way, with 515 messages.
Ooh.
We started at 49. So keep chatting. Keep the conversation alive. You don't have any healing potions or anything? Oh, roll your damage.
I'm not rolling my damage.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can do this in a safe way.
No. No, that looked horrible.
Did it?
You started out like this. I'm doing it for chat too.
Okay,
Here you go, guys.
Everybody do it. All right, I rolled a 3.
3 damage?
Yes.
All right. So, Susanna, you just pulled back Big D. You stand up and look, and you see Jonathan just pulled his hand out, and just over your shoulder, a bolt just passes. And you hear behind you the sickening sound of sizzling flesh.
Scissoring flesh? Sizzling.
The guard
Okay.
falls
Like
to the
the
ground,
sizzler.
clutching his chest.
Greenest restaurant.
Because yours is lightning, right?
Mine? Oh, no, it's Fireball.
Fireball. All right.
I thought it said Sizzling.
Sizzling.
Fire.
Sizzling flesh.
Are you?
I'm a monk. High elf.
He's a Kira.
Oh, he's a Kira. I am a Kira.
From the anime. If you ever watched it.
Nope.
No. Missing out.
All right. You have a bonus action still if you have any healing potions or anything you'd like to take.
Luckily I don't have any healing potions, which is great.
You used them all already?
Wait a second, let me check my equipment.
You might want to check your equipment.
Because depending on what
I've got 73 healing potions.
depending on what you
All
have,
this
that's
time.
going to influence my next action, bud.
Okay, fair.
Because if you don't need healing, I have a
Even
plan.
if you have potions, make her use her stuff.
Wow.
I was going to say, I thought I gave everybody something.
I have a healer's kit. Wow, I didn't even...
Well, the healer's kit doesn't really help you.
Oh. Wait, hold on.
It's good to stabilize.
Potion of healing, sorry, never mind. I found it. Potion of healing.
Yeah.
I have it. 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, it was 2d4. Who rolled the potion of healing earlier? Oh, you didn't. You chose to drink the purple drink.
Yeah.
Purple drag.
Purple Dragon.
Yeah, so 2d4 plus 4, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll and add it to your health, so you're no longer at 1 hit point.
Woo!
Yeah. Guys, I think I might live. 6. So that is 10. Much needed. Alright, that's my turn.
All right.
Struggling to get
Susanna.
All right.
By the way, this entire time you guys have been able to hear a lot of bullshit going on upstairs.
Okay.
Sounds like Bella.
Yeah.
I'm handling myself.
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference between touching that rock.
I didn't say I'm touching myself. I said I'm
Handling.
handling myself.
What are they saying?
Yeah, this case.
Anyways, all right. With Batty to the south of me, that's next to Steven. I want to try basically a version of what I did with the Batty up above. So
You want to virginize them?
there are ceremonies for that, but okay. So using whip to get him down. Very good. Slap. Whip to get him down. I don't have my fluffy manacles, but I do have rope. So using rope to hog tie him.
That would be your entire turn.
I'm fine with that. If this works, I think it will be worth it.
And it's going to be a little bit different on the rolls. So go ahead and go for your whip.
All right. Natural 20.
Roll your damage.
Damn it. One time I don't want damage. Would it be with one weapon or two
For
weapons?
your whip. Roll your damage for your whip.
No, but because I have 2 weapon damage, would I assume the 2 weapon damage version, which is 2 less, or the 1 weapon damage?
2.
Okay. Six.
So as the whip gently caresses around his thighs, a mournful moan pours out from his throat. He succumbs to the ever after.
Damn. I had a plan.
I know you did, and I just fucked it up.
Do you tie too tight? What happened?
Next time, check
This has
your
never
grip.
happened before, guys.
They just keep falling limp on me. All right, so you still have your movement left.
I'm gonna go over to my monk friend and do lay on hands pool. They give you an additional 4 hit points.
Have
Oh,
you
wow.
updated your health?
Mhm.
With the
Oh wait, I didn't hit apply changes.
apply changes. Okay. I was like, how the hell are you still at 1 hit point?
Oh, sorry, I can't do that. That lay on hands action. Never mind.
Right.
No!
So, as an additional action, and we hear things from the stairs.
Yeah, you hear a bunch of bullshit going on upstairs.
Alright, I'll go towards the stairs.
I'll even say there was a moment of silence, and you heard Bella go, "I don't know if you're a hoo-ha or a hoo-ha."
Important.
Alright, I'm gonna go up the stairs and yell, "Bella, do you need an anatomy lesson, sweetie?"
You can 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can make it to about here, which is 1 away from being able to go up the stairs to see him.
Okay.
How does Steven move too?
I don't know.
There we go. Alright. Josh, dealing with you.
Alright, so I'd have advantage because he's incapacitated.
I'm attacking you. Oh, he's
incapacitated.
Too. Yeah. Moving on. Raymond.
I guess Raymond will run upstairs.
What's his movement?
Ooh, I'll have
think
double,
it's
triple,
30.
quadruple advantage.
But
I keep rolling until I get a 20.
40.
You can get right next to the
It's
guard.
quite a spell.
Okay, use the help action.
Okay. Josh, now you. You have double advantage, which doesn't mean anything.
That is a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Since he's already incapacitated, I'm assuming he's still incapacitated and can't roll again to avoid it. Yeah. 4 damage.
Good to know. All right. Steven.
I will.
Your movement's
I'm just
25
gonna.
or 30.
I think it's 25. Can I
He's
just?
right behind Susanna.
I'll just stop at the bottom of the stairs and wait. Because there's another guy here that we've tied up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think if everyone else is running upstairs, I'm going to stay here just to make sure I can keep eyes on that person.
Good call. Jonathan.
Alright. I will go upstairs since I just have enough speed to make it all the way up the stairs.
Is that where you were?
This right here?
Yeah.
When Susanna moved, I moved near, so I was at the door for a while.
You were there, right? What's your movement?
40.
40, damn.
Give me acrobatics then.
14.
You vault over the railing of the stairs right in front of called Grublum, and you are able to get here.
Yeah.
Must be all my training as a monk.
You still, you can either try to take an action, or you can use your action to move.
I'm going to take action. I'm going to use my firebolt.
You're helping Josh, right?
Yeah.
You have advantage because he's incapacitated.
Oh, yes. Oh, I didn't realize he's incapacitated. All right.
Not anymore. It's the end of my turn.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You don't have.
But he's
advantage.
taking the help action on the bad guy.
Well, he's helping you.
No, I think you have to help a friendly character.
Oh, okay.
Jeez. 11.
No, sorry. Your flame's just kind of like.
Question though.
Yeah.
Wouldn't he still be prone? Because he hasn't had a turn to get up yet.
Incapacitated does not necessarily mean prone.
But it probably does in this case, right?
Especially
If you're prone,
considering
you're probably
some of the
incapacitated.
abilities of this particular thing. No. Basically, it's just locked from motion. So no, your flames don't even really. In fact, you polish the spikes a little bit with the heat.
Flame on.
So now he's gaining hit points. All right, Susanna.
So I would have seen the flames hit the spikes.
You cannot see him from where you're at. You are still 5 feet to the top of the stairs.
Okay, so could I hear anything? Like I heard,
Yeah, you heard the flame.
but I wouldn't have seen that this.
Right.
Okay, so Eloise is not going to be smart since you didn't see that. Eloise is, if I go here, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, Eloise is going to try to do the...
Is that your full movement? Do you have 5 left?
That was 25 feet.
If you move 5 more, you'll have advantage because you'll be directly across from Josh.
Boop.
Tag team
5 more
off the
south.
rope.
Here.
Yeah.
Alright. Because Eloise didn't see what happened with Akira. I'm going to try to do what I was trying to do with the bad guy below. Whip this guy so that he gets prone and hog time with the rope.
Okay.
Not knowing that this guy's a smoky dude or whatever. So this is not
Her
going to work.
name is Susan.
Just reads like a novel. One of those. First I tied him up.
I know this isn't going to work, guys,
one of those romance novels with Fabio on the cover.
Yeah.
Alright, 19.
19. Okay. You're able to get the whips around. Go ahead and try to do a strength.
Strength?
test.
Okay. Oh,
This
God.
could be fun.
Yeah, I know this isn't going to work. And we don't have any of those additional dice?
Nope.
No,
Damn it!
we are 119 messages away. Or
get started.
a follow. You know, for any of the people in
You have
chat
a
that
lifeline?
are not currently following me. It's
Where
free to
we-
follow,
where we-
everybody.
Hey, guys, you want to, like, Chad 99 more things? So...
Alright, go ahead and make your roll.
Blah 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 blah
Blah, 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 blah.
You count
You
from
wanna
1
start?
to 100.
Alright, fine. Come on. Please, please.
Whoa, that's nice.
Alright, with my plus 19.
19. Alright. I rolled a 19.
Damn it!
So I have a 24 strength.
Fine.
You pull. I need you to do a dexterity save to see if you snap your whip.
Okay. Please tell me. Okay, good.
Whip them.
And
tie them up,
great.
put the clamps on.
This ain't gonna end well. 5.
You do not break it.
I do not break the whip.
You do not break the whip.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right. So now he gets to go.
Yeah, the unbuttoned shirt is it's so much that it's actually a tripping hazard.
For me? No. So he is going to swing at Josh. Morningstar. There'll be a 17, Josh.
Hits.
All right. I need you to go ahead and just take 7 damage.
Okay.
And he's going to come back with the Morningstar again. 19.
Hits.
You
You
need
okay?
to take,
Nope.
I cannot do so little damage that it doesn't happen,
Nope.
Josh. So take 7 damage, please. You are now knocked prone and unconscious.
Alrighty.
Okay. Raymond,
Raymond will keep helping.
you're now helping Susanna because Josh is prone and unconscious.
Sure, I can move over.
All right. Josh, make your first death save of the evening, please.
Natural 20.
Okay.
It's a double success.
No.
What?
What?
No. I played a little differently on a natural 20 on a death save, sir.
Flip mode.
10% health, stand up.
Woo!
10% is better than 1.
Tis.
We round down, by the way, so 10% of 17 would be
1.
1.
Okay.
1. Okay, Steven.
I think I'm just gonna hang out.
Okay.
Thanks for nothing. Thanks for nothing, guys.
Well, everyone else
Jonathan.
left like there's an enemy here. We wanna.
True. We don't want to come downstairs and be disappointed. Alright, I'm going to.
I saw Mommy kissing Santa.
Why is the milkman in the bedroom? I'm going to.
He's getting some milk. Come on.
Alright. Refilling,
Wait,
restocking
what?
supplies.
No.
Just refilling the supplies. Makes sense. Alright, I'm going to...
Withholding comments.
Exactly. I'm gonna use my firebolt again. And I'm gonna roll shitty number again. 7.
No.
I can't use a bonus action with the cantrip, right?
Unless it's a bonus action
Yeah,
cantrip.
you can. You can use bonus action for cantrip. Well,
No, I mean for my unarmed strike.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
because one's an action
yeah.
and
Sure.
one is not.
Wait, no, am I close enough to unarmed strike him from this
You
distance?
can move. You have
Okay,
all
yeah,
your
that's what I
movement.
said.
You can punch him from there. The wind isn't gonna hurt him though.
You just don't step on Raymond.
Alright. I'm do my unarmed strike as a bonus attack. 18.
18. You make contact.
First contact.
Ew, not mixed together.
I keep hitting the crack.
We
Okay.
can sell blood and
Ain't
semen.
better.
6.
Ew.
6 damage noted.
Not together.
He's still not looking good.
Such a good
He's like a
movie.
3 now. We're moving.
Dodgeball.
He's down to
I haven't spent
150.
enough time.
So back to the top, Susanna. You have double advantage, so you only have advantage.
Damn it! Alright, if I have advantage, I'm gonna try the same thing again.
You have double
Okay.
advantage at disadvantage.
So- Advantage? With everything? Okay.
That's my new roll. Be like,
Alright, so 18.
You're able to wrap around. Strength contest.
Alright. Maybe that will help me?
You don't get advantage on your strength contest.
Oh, okay. Then 18, 20, 21.
21. I rolled a natural 20.
Come
God
on!
damn!
Oh,
Sorry, excuse me.
snap.
Shit.
So no. No. I
red.
like unicorns. Good to know. Good to know. But you don't have to check to see if your whip broke this time. You just snap it out. Okay.
Wait, did it actually snap?
No.
Okay.
Now he gets to go. He's now going to turn around and swing at Susanna. With another natural 20.
Come on!
So you are going to take.
I think it'll be funny if she dies before I do.
It would
You're
be
going to take.
quite miraculous.
Where's my. This die. That's the wrong die.
So if a critical success brings you a life with 10% of your health, does critical fail instantly kill you?
No.
Okay.
You are going to take 12 damage.
And 1. Boop.
Are you down?
F1.
Well, you also have to make a strength save to be knocked prone.
Go gentle into the light.
Natural 20, so 23.
Okay, you are not knocked prone. That's use of natural 20. For a second attack.
Come on!
There's a chance
It's-
you might make it.
Only a 13.
Ooh, you're alright.
Yay!
That would have killed me.
Have you applied your changes for your health?
Yes, I'm at a 1.
Okay. Good to know.
Armor.
Raymond.
Raymond will help.
Alright.
Bella is back up then, right?
Yes.
Raymond will help Bella.
Okay. Josh, you have advantage times 2. Also known as advantage.
17 to hit.
Yes. Steven.
I'll go over to the guy and be like, how you doing? How's your day going?
You hear, as he's trying to talk to the bald guy, but Susanna's shoving his mouth.
Interesting. That's all I got.
Okay. Now we are to Jonathan.
I am going to attack with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm talking like that. Alright. I'm like super conscious of my rolls now. Jesus. Alright. Because I rolled a 1. So that's 5.
You rolled a 1.
Well, natural 1.
Yep. Susanna and Josh, both of you make dex saves. Whoever rolls lower is taking the damage.
What save?
Dex.
It's an 11 then.
I mean, both of you are at 1 hit point, so somebody's going down.
It ain't gonna be me.
At a natural 20.
Okay, then it's me.
Alright. So I'm not going to have roll damage. You swing high and you make contact with Bella's face. A puff of smoke goes up, and when the smoke clears, you see Bella back on the ground unconscious.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Susanna.
Great. Oh, shoot. Clearly, I need to change tactics, so I'm going to use Big D's action 1, and as a bonus action, going to take my remaining health potion.
Okay.
$19.
19 hits. You're getting really good at shoving Big D into constructs.
Yeah, apparently.
I will say, Jonathan, at
Constructs.
this point, you notice that around this one's neck, there's a green amulet.
D8. Come on. Give me. Ah, nice. 7 plus 5. 12.
12 damage.
Yes.
As you shove Big D hard into this construct, there's another maniacal laugh as it falls to the ground with nothing but a pile of armor. And with that, you are now out of initiative. And we can take a very short break.
Gong.
We're back in about 5 minutes, folks.
5
As
minutes.
soon as I get the time set, right? As soon as I get the time set.
5 minutes.
That's
We're going to make a pasta.
Alright.
From scratch.
I took my remaining healing potion.
Ah, there we go. Welcome back, everyone. So we've taken a little short rest. Told a lot of really awesome stories and jokes. Wish you guys were there to hear.
Where's the behind the scenes audio? We need to keep those.
I don't think that's a good idea at all, Jonathan. So
Behind the scenes.
you guys are no longer in initiative. You have one guard who is bound and gagged down on the first floor right next to Steven. You have a crumpled mass of armor in front of you. There's a few dead bodies littered throughout. Only one body has been searched at this time for anything. I'll leave it to you guys what you would like to do at this point. You have 8 prisoners.
I'm starting a ritual detect magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long does it take?
10 minutes.
Okay. I'll let you know if anything comes up by then.
I will go interrogate our guy downstairs.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go downstairs and sprinkle some baby powder on him just cause.
Okay. I'll remind you because this is the DM's way of saying, hey, don't forget, you saw a green amulet. Just you saw the green amulet.
Okay.
So
It's still there in the pile of armor. If you'd like to check for
the baddie that's right here, I want to investigate his corpse.
Okay.
See if I see anything unusual.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me an investigation check.
18.
Okay. Amongst all of the scraps of armor, which are rapidly rusting because the arcanic spell is left, you find a green amulet that is in the shape of a dragon on a very heavy gold chain.
Alrighty. I know I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna go down, pat this guy on the head, say, "How you holding, buddy?" And I'm gonna go to my friend Quilbrid.
I assume
Well, Broodlum.
My friend Quidditch here.
Quidditch.
Do you know what this amulet is? I just know it's a dragon, but it's got to be important.
And I was like, shh, I'm casting.
He's in the middle of just...
I realized I'm not doing anything because I'm still unconscious.
Yeah, in fact, you can make a death save since you're a cleric left here. Or your paladin left here.
Natural 20.
End up with 1 health.
Yeah, you can see I've got like a book open and I'm
All right, fine.
focusing on her.
I'm going to Akira.
Yeah.
Do you know what this green dragon is? Oh wait, our I won't call him friend. Our creature Bella. Let me go see where he is.
You're also only at 1 hit point. Do that.
I took my healing
that's
potion.
right. You did. Okay.
So I'm okay.
What did you do, Susanna?
What?
Yeah. Don't do that motion.
Don't do
on
that.
screen
Yeah.
either.
Oh god damn it. Wonderful.
Your healing potion, hey.
Well, everyone's got to heal somehow.
Oh.
Anyways, I'm gonna go to Bella here and touch you on the shoulder and say, "You don't deserve this, but here you go. You get 4 hit points."
Ooh, thanks.
You feel a tingling across your body.
I got them 5 hit points.
Good to know.
It
So
means-
fireball. By the way, chat is still cooking. By the way, they're doing pretty good. Just so everybody knows and is on track, we've only got about a half hour left. I will let any unused dice carry over for 1 game.
Woo!
Woo!
So we've got about 70 more chats to go. And if we can get that last one in, I'll let that carry over for the next game.
All right, I'm gonna
Or
go.
any subscribers. Or I'm sorry, don't subscribe. I don't get anything for it. Wait until I get better. Any followers, you can follow for free.
Unsubscribe. Follow.
It's easy to do.
I don't think you have a sub button. So
I don't think I have a sub button
No, you won't until you're an affiliate.
until I'm an affiliate. I'm being told this from the newsroom. Thank you, and to you. So,
All right, I'm gonna go back down to Akira. Akira, you know what that dragon is yet?
You know, I was gonna do
give me a
an investigation.
Check. Give me a
Okay,
history
history.
check.
Yeah, you should do the history. I don't do that.
13.
13. You know that there are different schools of monk, and there once was an older order called the Jade Dragon. This amulet is got a dragon relief carved into the back side of the green stone, and it as you're holding it and you're looking at it and doing this history check, for but a moment, I need a Constitution save, please.
A natural 1.
Okay, you are currently frightened, but you don't know why.
Guys.
You have a flash in your eyes, just overcomes you, and you see this peaked mountain with snow and fog, and from the top of the mountain comes out this green dragon, and it takes off and it flies through the air. It does 1, 2, 3 circles around the peak, and from wherever you are, wherever this place is, it flies right through you and goes away. And in that moment, that's all that you see. And the amulet, nobody else can see this, but you see a little pulse from the amulet. Yeah, it looks a lot like that.
Guys.
You're flicking the sack.
Guys, I'm freaking out. Not because I'm flipping the sacks, because does anybody see this dragon at all? Is anybody seeing this? Elise?
I see you have my amulet.
My amulet, eh?
My
precious.
So, what'd you find out about it?
I'm not sure if I'm going crazy, or it could be the ayahuasca I took earlier, but there is a green dragon flying around and it just flew through me. No joke.
Flew through you?
Yes.
No, it didn't.
No one saw that?
No.
It's pretty real.
Have you been sniffing your baby powder a little much?
Well, I keep that powder separate. And no. I saw the amulet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I am kind of freaked out right now. I'm gonna go to this.
Give me another Constitution
What were we
save.
supposed to do here?
So I'm about to go to this dude and be like,
I think we're supposed to prevent it from getting destroyed.
20.
So we've done that.
I don't know.
So we should probably just carry this guy back to the keep.
Well,
Can I ask this guy if he knows anything about this amulet? Does anybody speak whatever?
gagged? Yeah.
Elise, can you translate since you're used to talking
There's a ball gag in
to
his
guys with ball gags in their mouth?
There you go.
You
Chuck.
speak ball gaggish, right?
Allow me to translate, fellas. I take the ball gag and take it out of his mouth.
I'm gonna fucking kill all of you! I'm gonna stab you! These fuzzy cuffs are nice. I'm gonna stab you!
Do you know what this amulet is?
It's your death! I'm gonna stab you right in the neck!
Alright, I would like to do an intimidation check.
I would like to tickle him.
And I'm gonna throw some baby powder for talking crazy. Just like,
Give me an intimidation check at advantage with the help from your party.
baby powder all over this guy. Acting real crazy.
Thank you, advantage. Alright, the advantage saved me, 22.
Alright, so, Susanna, as you guys are like, you're starting to tickle him. Stop it! Stop it! Come on, stop it! Stop with the powder! Susanna gets all like really close to him, and he's just like... and he faints.
Big D.
Yeah,
Please
only
no more
one
Big
hit point,
D.
you expect.
We should just carry him back to the keep. Let them do what they're gonna do to him.
Well, this fellow might know a little something about this
Do you
amulet.
put the
And
amulet
it's-
on?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of like...
Okay, as you put it on, you suffer 1 point of exhaustion.
That's like a hit point, right?
No, it means that all of your checks are now disadvantaged until you take a long rest.
Oh, okay. I think we need to form a fellowship and transport this.
Would you guys like to carry him back to the keep?
Yes.
Yes. A fellowship of the ball gag?
Alright, so you guys want me to do it quickly or stealthily?
Well, does my ritual finish?
It does, at this point. We'll say it's been 10 minutes or so. The amulet around Jonathan's neck is glowing. The rapier is glowing. There's a few other things that are glowing. The items that you guys are carrying, but the amulet's the only new thing.
Okay, there's nothing else in this the environment.
You can, as your spell finishes, you can see the visages of some arcanic transmutation spell leave the armor that was at the doorway.
Okay.
And that immediately tells you it was probably a construct.
Because this gives me a 30-foot range, I would probably take a minute to like walk upstairs.
That's fine.
Look around.
There's nothing else.
Okay.
Same with the other.
And I'd also
also-
make sure before we leave just to search all the bodies.
Okay. Yeah. Give me like 6 investigation checks. And as you guys, if you guys are wanting to go stealthily, I need. This is going to be a group contest, so I need a stealth from everybody and a strength from everybody. Jonathan, both of yours are at disadvantage.
Right.
The first 2 investigations are a 7 and a 9.
Okay.
And then I got a 12 and a 22.
Okay.
And a 6 and a 9.
I'll.
What are we on stealth?
You're gonna find
It's
some
stealth
change.
first,
You're
strength
gonna
second.
find 1 dagger.
Okay.
And 1 healing potion. Actually.
17 so far, so
For
good.
the high roll. It's 6 gold and it's 4 silver.
Okay.
22 and 16.
Oh,
Stealth and then
Stealth.
strength.
okay.
Okay, so for strength, I got... strength. For strength, I got 13, and for stealth, I got 9
Okay.
with disadvantage.
Stealth with disadvantage 10, strength 22.
Okay.
Oh, because your point of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
Because your ammo up.
It's a heavy toll to carry. You know? It's got to carry it.
Stealth was 19, strength was 17.
Nice.
Over a period of about 15 or 20 minutes, and I will say that both Brudlum and even at disadvantage, Akira noticed that it is now finally ticking past midnight. So we'll be able to mark that day off on the calendar. at the end of the stream. But you were able to make it back into the keep with the prisoner. And that's where we will end the session this week. Alright. Thank you so much, everybody in chat. You guys rocked it. Let me see. Where did we end up? How close were we? 611. We were within 35 of being able to give everybody another dice. But the counter will reset next week. Thank you for letting me host you guys for this amazing adventure of Horde the Dragon Queen with Harlequin's Requital. We look forward to seeing you guys every week on Friday, right around 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Before we close out, Steven, you want to talk about Wednesday?
Hey, I'm Steven. I also go by Gidgewish, and on Wednesdays we play Dungeons & Dragons over on the Gidgewish channel, playing Waterdeep Dragon Heist. It's a lot of fun. You should come check it out.
Anybody else have anything they want to throw out there?
No.
No? 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 Anybody?
Watch Steven on Wednesday nights.
All right, so I'm trying to also do a lot of other things, so if you guys don't mind hanging out in chat, I will see if we can launch a raid, and I don't think we can because nobody's online. Go figure. But anyway, I do appreciate you guys hanging out. It's been awesome. We see you guys next week. We look forward to see you guys next week. And chat, thank you so much for killing it. I know the players really needed those dissonant whispers. All right, y'all. Have a good night.